And for the Lakers, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's McGee in at the 5, down low. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Green kicks to LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question, I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Tries again, and Jokic lays it up and in.
How about that persistence there? Jokic refusing to give up on the glass.
Outside, Green. Jokic against McGee. Davis inside, over Millsap, and it's off the back rim, no good. Barton in the corner. Offline with his 3. Here's Los Angeles now. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Facing one of the game's truly elite players in Anthony Davis, he said, an all-around player, he'll find a way to affect the game. We've got to build a wall, force him to be a playmaker. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Murray kicks to Barton. Outside for Murray, 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Murray.
It's good to see Millsap rise up from mid-range because he's pretty proficient from there.
Barton against LeBron. Passes it to Rondo. On the wing, Green. Drops in the tray.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And here are the Nuggets now. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Denver.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
And, you know, as you said, Greg, when you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
And the Nuggets, a very strong rebounding team.
Yeah, you know, not just on defense, but on offense as well. First in the league in second chance points. Have a lot of players that are active on the offensive glass.
Lakers leading by 4. Rondo finds Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Murray surveying the D, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Harris. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Murray kicks to Millsap. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Barton outside. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Murray. Rondo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Denver with the ball. Murray outside. Barton in the corner. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. And Davis, here we go. And it's slammed in by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
You know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Barton kicks to Murray, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers' history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Davis against Millsap. Shot clock at 6. Rondo is doubled. It's stolen by Harris. Murray outside. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. The Nuggets with another miss. Rondo against Millsap. Outside, Green. LeBron passes to Davis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. Barton finds Jokic. Off the mark, and the drought continues. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jokic against Green. LeBron James on the wing. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
The Nuggets shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. Here's Murray, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing, and Millsap slams it in.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
LeBron against Millsap. LeBron dishes to Davis. Kicks it out to James. From deep. The Lakers keeping it going. Oh, that was a strong toe.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Rondo, pass to McGee. Outside Green. In the corner, it's James. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Rondo against Murray. From 17 feet out, Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 6.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
The offensive rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Millsap misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Scooped up. And that one's good by Davis. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Do you think on average rookies are having a greater impact on their teams now than in decades past?
I really don't think so, Kevin. You can go back and look at the numbers historically. Every draft class usually has 6 to 10 rookies that have a significant impact on their respective teams. And of those 10, perhaps 10 or 12, maybe only a few are going to be on playoff teams just because of the nature of the draft. I don't really think that's changed tremendously over the decades.
Here's James. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The pass to Howard. Green with the ball. Jokic defending. Fires from 14, and it's Green missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Harris, good.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's James. The 18-footer is right on the mark. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Harris. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 4. Davis, the pass to Brantley. Back to Davis, and stolen by Harris. And the Nuggets pushing it up now, and Burton throws it down.
Well, sprinting up the court aggressively, Barton seizing any opportunity to get scores in these situations.
James looking around. And they double up Davis. James kicks to Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the paint. Millsap misses.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And finished off by Davis.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Barton outside. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Green. Pass to Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Outside for Murray to stop the run. Can't hit that one. And as we conclude the first quarter, confidence you gotta have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vallanos. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Grant down low with Jokic. Then there's Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Craig in at the shooting guard. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Pass to Craig. Misses the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And you look at how the Nuggets have become the team they are. A lot has to do with player development.
Exactly. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Denver has done a great job in the draft. Identify talent, stick to your guns in choosing that talent, then build it, develop it. Their front office has been fantastic.
Kuzma outside. Here's Davis. Porter pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And after essentially a redshirt rookie year with the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., the 14th pick in the 2018 draft, is back in action.
Could be a huge addition. Remember, Porter was projected as a top 2 pick entering his freshman season at Missouri. If he can stay healthy, you're adding an elite talent to your rotation.
Bradley finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Kuzma. Second shot opportunity. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Lakers leading by 10. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bradley can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. No good from Grant.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Davis down low. 26 points for him last game against Houston.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
The Nuggets trail by 12. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 10 points for Jokic.
Another way that Jokic keeps pressure on the defense is that he can spray home a few threes if you don't keep an eye on him.
Bradley passes to Davis. Up top, Kuzma. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Murray against Bradley. Murray outside. Lock at 6. Here's Craig. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Los Angeles leading by 7. Bradley passes to Howard. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Porter pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Craig. Now Murray. The 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. I mean, he's really good at reading the defense and really good at quick shooting.
The 3 from Bradley. The three-pointer is right on target. Bradley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Bradley, no one around him. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Porter, rejected by Howard. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Porter. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, if you get open, you can bet that Jokic is going to find you. His floor awareness is off the charts.
Bradley dishes to Davis. Connects from 3-point range. Davis has got 22 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Over Howard. Porter, no luck.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Bradley kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. He had a nice open look right there. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Murray with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Grant against Bradley. Passes it to Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Out to the wing. Here's Kuzma. No good on the triple.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's Murray. Right side, Porter. Grant outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets also changing it up. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Martin comes in for Porter. And it's Gary Harris in for Torrey Craig. Caruso kicks to James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Bradley can't get it to go. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Houston, and the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. On defense, the Lakers. They get it back. Jokic missed inside. Bradley drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Barton. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
In the corner, it's Harris. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got 9 points.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Caruso, the pass to James. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Millsap. Martin from outside. Kept alive. Plumlee finds Harris. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Lakers leading by 6. Now the pass to Kuzma. Puts it up from 12. And Davis can't get it to go.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
And one thing you have to love about Gary Harris, the way he can explode to the rim.
And Harris is a natural scorer from all parts of the floor, but he can just rocket himself for dunks you aren't used to seeing from players of his size and stature.
Morris passes to Millsap. Passes to Barton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Harris, no good. Lakers leading by 3. James, the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Low block shot. Goes back up. Morris with the block.
Pick up the pace. Get the 2-for-1 here.
That's the way to go. Be quick about it.
Barton outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 6 points.
And, you know, this is why Millsap is so highly respected. He's excellent at knocking down shots under pressure.
A nice shot by LeBron. 12 seconds left in the first half. Morris passes to Harris. Here's Plumlee. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. And that's going to be a travel. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. You take a look at Green. Second in the league. Extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Davis surveying the floor. The feed to McGee. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the clock from outside the arc. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The mid-range jump shot, you've talked about this a lot, is still valuable if you can hit it with consistency.
Yeah, and if it's a quality shot, Kevin, I think you should shoot it. Move the defense, move the ball to get a quality shot, and I think one of the very best at knocking down the mid-range jump shot, Kevin Durant clearly. But how about Chris Middleton? Elite mid-range jump shooter, and DeMar DeRozan as well has a strong mid-range game too.
James. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Barton against Davis. Barton kicks to Jokic. Green with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. James has a 2-pointer. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Can't give Harris any breathing room from the mid-range. He's excellent in that space.
Green, the pass to Davis. With the teardrop, doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Millsap. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murray against LeBron. Martin from outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Barton's got the lead up to 1 now for Denver. Inside, here's Davis. Here's McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, and close shots that he takes.
Down low. Nice hit again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And, you know, there are so many things to like about Jokic's game, Clark, and his footwork is right near the top.
I would agree with that, Kevin. His footwork is exquisite. I mean, it is top shelf. This guy does not get enough credit for his pivoting, but his hands are great. His touch is phenomenal. He loses a lot of defenders when he's back to the basket with that footwork of his. I tell you, I was so impressed when I locked into him with my isolated camera during the playoffs. The Joker is no joke.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
All free throws good from Barton. And Clark, one thing that makes Will Barton so good is that he fits right in among any group of players.
And I like the pace he plays with, guys. He doesn't seem to force the issue. He lets the game come to him, and when he has opportunities to explode, he usually does. He's always moving. He's active at both ends. He's a high-quality performer.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Feeds to Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
You know, when he's got the position he wants inside, he's committed to throwing it down. And Millsap, he's got a nice vertical on him, too.
Here's Davis, outside for Rondo. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. LeBron with the block.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot block.
Good work defensively by Millsap. For Denver, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Barton, no luck.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And checking out the stats for Jokic.
Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 20 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
The Nuggets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And Davis gets it to go.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Murray against Davis. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Great D that time from Howard.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The drive by James. LeBron is doubled. Here's Rondo. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Craig. Now here's Murray. Barton outside. And the pass to Jokic. He squares up and sinks it. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jokic is really good in these pick and pop situations. He loves them, and he executes them very well.
Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton outside. Dishes it to Porter. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Rondo. Uses the glove. To finish the layup. Rondo's got 11 points. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
It's Porter outside. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. And a switcher also for Denver. Plumlee's checked in and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 5. Tipped away to the inside and stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Here's Craig. He kicks it to Murray. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Back to Murray. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one's good, Caruso.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Murray outside. Knocked away. Now Kuzma. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Howard dishes to LeBron. Pass to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. That 3 off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Here's Barton. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. James has a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Howard. There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago, and their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
For Los Angeles, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The Lakers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Morris is checked in for Denver. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
The jump shot for Kuzma, pure. If you let him get it off, he's going to scorch you.
Barton outside. There's 42 seconds left in the third.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Gary Harris is checked in for Denver.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Morris passes to Jokic. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The Nuggets trail by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And here's Bradley. LeBron outside. Back to Bradley. Here's the 3, and that would have counted. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Plumlee are playing up front, and it's Morris in at the point guard.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
In the corner, it's Plumlee. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Makes it off the glass. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Over in the corner, Green, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Barton. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And the shot goes in.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Morris with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Morris passes to Millsap. Barton outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
On the wing, Harris. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers leading by 13. Passes it to Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Harris against Davis. Harris, bounce pass. Here's Millsap. Here's Plumlee. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Morris. James outside. Left side, Davis. Green inside the 3-point line. Rebound by the Nuggets. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morris against Morris. Barton outside. He dishes it to Millsap. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For a while now, you and I were just talking, we've had a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the books because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance. And that's important in the strength of a league.
Out to Harris, beyond the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Tell you what, that stroke of Harris's is poetry in motion, a smooth shooter who feels like he can knock it down from anywhere.
James against Porter. Goes up with a strike. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Millsap. Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
You look at Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players. Came into the league after 3 years of college as an undersized power forward who has shown that he not only can rebound, but has become an all-star scorer, too.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Denver. Murray's checked in for Monte Morris.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Here's Millsap. McGee with the block. And now it's Rondo running all the way. Here he goes. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The drive by James, and James throws it down hard.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
And year in and year out, Paul Millsap finds a way, Clark, to get it done.
He does, guys. I mean, he's just rock solid. An all-star player multiple times. All he does is help his team win, and he does it in ways beyond just scoring and rebounding. He can open up space with his shooting. He's an outstanding passer, and he's also good at the defensive end and picking people's pockets.
Jokic, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Porter against James. Outside, Green. Trying to get open is Davis. No good on the three.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He can't get it to go. Good D by LeBron. Here's Green. Trying to get open is Davis. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then. You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Regarding super teams, Clark, you and I have talked a lot about this. Many fans view them in a negative light, but they're actually something we've seen around in this game for a long time.
Yeah, you're right. So often we become prisoners of the present and we forget about what transpired in the past, but the Celtics in the 60s were as dominant as any team in the history of the game. The Lakers in the 80s, the Bulls in the 90s. But I guess fans have a complaint because they feel those teams came together more organically compared to what seems to be a movement by free agents that has led to dominant championship teams. Although the Warriors pretty much have built their championship team through the draft.
No one near James as he lets it go. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 9 assists now tonight. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
For three, the shot missing, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And LeBron James, Clark, climbing the all-time scoring list, last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Waiters inside the three-point line. The Lakers rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Morris dishes to Vonleh. Clark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's an outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question, because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media, so they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching it. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually, but on occasion it does get a little carried away.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Markieff Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope comes in for James. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here is Cook, covered by Morris, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris passes to Vonleh. Back to Morris, takes a three. Rebound the Lakers. Now here's Waiters. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Cook. Caldwell Pope for three. He shoots again, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Back to Waiters. It's tipped. Here's Morris, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cook dishes to McGee. It's rebounded by Vonleh. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. To the middle. Here's Bates Diop. That shot off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And Waiters gets it to go on the assist by Morris.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.